Good morning, Brook Scholars. This is the way. Hey, we start our day. Hey, we got the knowledge. Hey, to go to college. Oh, but don't stop there. No, go anywhere. Hey, this is the way. Hey, we start our day. Hey, Brook Scholars, where's the party at? Right here in these books. Hey, Brook Scholars, what time is it? It is time to motivate you. Good morning, Brook Scholars, and welcome to Tuesday Word Study. If you didn't know, because I accidentally forgot yesterday, we are doing Spirit Week this week, and today is Pajama Day. So today I decided to put on, my little silky PJs just for you guys. And if you all are also wearing pajamas, feel free to send in your photos so that way we can post them on so that way I can share them with all of our team, and it's just a fun way to celebrate the week. So again, today is Pajama Day. I will be sending the schedule out in the I should have already sent the schedule out for Spirit Week. So you'll know what to wear tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday. So let's get straight into it. We're going to go right into our chunks. Chunks are important when you get to a tricky word because you can stretch out the tricky sound or the tricky word by reading each chunk and then blending them together. That's why it's super important that you know your chunks. All right, friends. Let me just make sure I have them nice and ready. All right, looking good. All right, make sure you're following along with me. Let's do this. AW says aw. CION says shun. TCH says shh, like in watch. Beginning GH says g. U blank E says ooh. UR says It's an R control vowel, like in fur. AU says aw, like in caution. EY says A. Final Y says I or E. EL says ooh. PH says like in phone. If you forgot any of these, make sure you rewind the video and do it again. Again, these are super important so that when you get to a tricky word, you know these chunks, you can say it in a snap and then blend the entire thing, and that'll definitely help you figure out that tricky word. All right, we're going to go straight into our heart words. These should be familiar to you. It's our second round doing them. We're going to say the word, spell the word, and say the word again. All right, you guys ready? All together. Black. B-L-A-C-K. Black. Blue. B-L-U-E. Blue. Brown. B-R-O-W-N. Brown. Green. G-R-E-E-N. Green. Orange. O-R-A-N-G-E. Orange. Pink. P-I-N-K. Pink. Purple. P-U-R-P-L-E. Purple. White. W-H-I-T-E. white. Yellow, Yellow, yellow. Last but not least, red, Red, red. Let's see if you can say these words in a snap. All together. I'm sure you guys did an amazing job. All right, let's see. Black, blue, brown, green, orange, pink, purple, white, yellow, red. If you said these words with me in a snap, great job. Now is your opportunity to not only read the heart words in a snap, but also write your heart words. Heart words are super important to know in a snap, but also to write them in a snap. So right now I want you to pause the video and I'm going to list all 10 heart words and I want you to write each heart word 3 times. It is amazing practice and it'll help you keep those in your memory bank whenever it is, you're writing a sentence with any of these colors. All right, next up we have grammar. So for grammar today, we're going to continue on with the poems. Today's poem is about a friend or a person trying to get water out of a faucet or out of the sink. And I love the poetry unit because it really helps, not it helps you, it really paints a picture in my head about what's going on in the poem, which is super awesome. So today's focus for grammar is going to be finding the nouns in the poem. So what is a noun? If you said a person, place, thing, animal, or an idea, I said, give your brain a kiss. Mwah. Nouns are person, place, thing, animal, or an idea. So the best strategy when finding nouns in a poem is to go sentence by sentence, word by word. Ask yourself, is there a noun? But before you do that, I'm going to read the poem first. And it goes a little something like this. Feel free to read along with me. When I climb to get a drink, when I climb up to get a drink, it doesn't work the way you think. I turn it up, the water goes and hits me right upon the nose. I turn it down to make it small and don't get any drink at all. So again, my suggestion to you when you reread the poem is to go sentence by sentence, word by word. Ask yourself, is there a noun? Are there any nouns in this poem? And again, nouns are a person, place, thing, animal, or an idea. So let's set up our slate. Ooh, let me erase that. Okay. So you're going to label your paper or whiteboard noun or nouns. Because this is such a short poem, I'm actually just going to put 6 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Take a moment to set up your slate like this, or your paper like this. Alrighty, friends. Hopefully by now you've set up your paper or your slate and you're ready to go. If not, you can pause the video and do that. And then when you press play, I'll be right back. So now it's your turn to read the poem. sentence by sentence, word by word, ask yourself, are there any nouns, any people, places, things, animals, or idea in this poem? Go. Alrighty, friends, I have found all of the nouns. If you need more time, feel free to pause the video and press play when you're ready to go over the nouns with me. So this was a short poem, so there definitely were nouns, but not a ton because it was a shorter poem. So let's go sentence by sentence, let's go sentence by sentence. So when I climb up to get a drink, if you put drink as a noun, that's yeah. If you put drink as a noun, give your brain a kiss, because a drink is a thing, right? Next two lines. It doesn't work the way you think. There are no nouns in that sentence. If you thought that you'd was a noun, remember, you'd is actually a pronoun, or you is a pronoun. Or you'd is a pronoun. It is taking place of a noun because the person he's talking to is the reader, us. He didn't say our names. He substituted that with you'd. So no nouns in those two sentences. All right, next two lines, I should say. I turned it up, the water goes. If you put water, because water is a thing, I said I'll give your rain a kiss. Mwah. Next two lines. And it hits me right upon the nose. Nose. Is it a thing? Is it something you could touch? Absolutely. So if you put nose, great job. I turn it down to make it small. Do you think there's any nouns? Nope. If you put I or it as a noun, that is not correct. These two are considered, again, pronouns. They're taking place of any noun that could potentially be in that sentence. So I is a pronoun and it is a pronoun. So these are not nouns. All right. And I'm just going to finish the last three sentences, or the last two. I turn it down to make it small and don't get any drink at all. If you put drink again, because a drink is a thing, I said I give your brain a kiss. Mwah. Again, it is very easy to get confused or to mix up your nouns and your pronouns. But remember, a noun is something that you can definitely, you know what the noun is that they're talking about. So I or it, what it? It a book? Is it a book? Is it a paper towel? Is it a door? We don't know. Now, so again, these are pronouns and these are nouns. If you had any trouble with this, feel free to give your homeroom teacher a a call or shoot them a text and they can help you with grammar. Next up, we have dictation. I'm going to say the sentence twice. You're going to say it with me the third time, and then we're going to write it. I want you to think, what are your proper writing habits? What should be in the beginning of your sentence? What should be at the end of your sentence? When you get to a tricky word, what should you do? Are there any heart words that you should know in a snap and know how to spell in a snap? Are there any proper nouns? Should there be some things that are capitalized? We never know. These are some things you should be thinking about as I'm reading the sentence and as you're writing the sentence. So the sentence goes as follows. The colors of the sky are blue, white, and yellow. Again, the colors of the sky are blue, white, and yellow. Say the sentence with me. The colors of the sky are blue, white, and yellow. 10. The awesome part about this is that 3 of these words in the sentence were heart words that we were focused on today. So hopefully you got that. Again, the colors of the sky are blue, white, and yellow. Go. Okay, so I finished my sentence, so I'm going back to double check my writing habits. Did I start with the, did I end with the, does everything look right and sound right? I think I'm ready. If you are not done writing your sentence, it is okay. I want you to pause the video, and when you press play, we can go over the sentence together. Alrighty, friends, so let's do it. If you have the colors of the sky are blue, white, and yellow, I said I'll give your brain a kiss. Mwah. You definitely were listening the first time, the second time, and the third time, and got all 10 words down. All right, let's go over our writing habits. Did I start or did you start your sentence with a capital T? Did you end with a punctuation mark? More specifically, did you end with a period? I didn't ask a question, I'm just stating, I'm telling you that the colors of the sky are blue, white, and yellow. If you put an exclamation point because you said it in an exciting voice, no big deal, that is okay. Now, if you put a question mark, this wasn't a question. This was a statement. The colors of the sky are blue, white, and yellow. All right, let's go over every word. The, T-H-E, the, it's a heart word. Colors, K-O-O. If you put E-R or A-R, colors, and any R-controlled chunk, no big deal. You phonetically are spelling it right. But the way that I know how to spell it, because you know I've seen it in a book, is C-O-L-O-R-S, colors. Of is a heart word, O-F, of. Again, the, T-H-E, the. Sky, sk, I, final Y says I. R, heart word, A-R-E, R. Blue is a heart word that we went over today, B-L-U-E, blue. White is a heart word that we went over today, W-H-I-T-E, white. And is a heart word, A-N-D, and yellow, Y-E-L-L-O-W, yellow. Notice how I don't have any lines, but my tall letters are still tall and my short letters are short. Again, my tall letters are the same height as one another. My low letters are hanging low. You can do this even though you don't have lines. You just have to be thinking about it as you're writing. Okay, friends? This is it for Tuesday word study. I know you guys did an amazing job. And again, if you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to reach out to your homeroom teacher. Definitely am super proud of the work that you guys handed in yesterday. I know it's our first day back from break. It was our first day back from break, and you guys just jumped right into it, ready to grow your brains, and I'm so super proud of you guys. So again, for Spirit Day, feel free to send me a picture, and I will share it with the team. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.